Good evening, ladies and gentlemen across the nation, around the world, wherever you happen to be tonight, whatever you happen to be doing, you are also tuning into the NECA King. And I know what you're thinking. It was the first thing on my mind too. What the heck is going on? I thought that tonight was supposed to be the series finale of In the Halls of the NECA King. I thought we were supposed to get the Michael Jackson, the fabled Michael Jackson episode tonight, but it's not happening. What is this? This is some NECA figure, some new unboxing. What is this? Well, guess what, guys? You get a bonus, okay? This is a bonus unboxing on the Summer Sizzler. I'm going to try to keep it quick. I'm going to try to keep it clean. But basically, I had a really long week. Editing $1,000 shelf on my phone was a fucking nightmare. It was very satisfying to get it all done and to make it all as close to perfect as I could get it. It's not perfect, but as close to perfect as I could get it. And man, that really cut into my sleep this week. It actually did. So I wanted to make the Michael Jackson episode a little bit special, and that's going to take time to do. So hopefully it'll come out next week. Instead, I'm going to do a really quick unboxing of this Last Ronin First to Fall Raphael. I did not expect to get this figure, but, you know, for Father's Day, I decided to be a little wild, throw caution to the wind, and I entered into one of those raffles that they have in the collector groups. They call them waffles, I think, to get around Facebook's little rules there. But anyway, so I threw down $10, and, you know, I had a 1 in 7 chance of winning something. And boom, my name got picked, and I got to pick. But most of the things I either had, didn't want, or they were this Last Ronin stuff. Now, I wasn't really into the Last Ronin line until I actually held the figures in my hand. I had the auspicious pleasure of driving back from a major city back to where I live out in the middle of nowhere. Where I live, the nearest Target and Walmart is like an hour and 20 minutes away. And they're rural Targets and Walmarts, so they never really have a great selection of anything. For example, for Haulathon, it was real hit and miss. But I was in a Best Buy somewhere, and they had a lot of these Last Ronin things. And I was never pulled toward them when I saw them in pictures. They kind of look a little too chunky. Like, I don't really like the turtle design of the Last Ronin. I guess they're older, so they're stockier and chunkier, and then they have all this clothing and armor on, so they just don't look as nimble and cool as I like my turtles to look. I like the turtles to be, I like their shell to kind of be the clunkiest thing about them. And these Last Ronin designs, they're very, very clunky. But as I was holding the figures in my hand in this Best Buy, and then a couple of the Walmarts that I went to, because I spent like 3 hours hitting up Best Buys and Walmarts. I didn't buy anything. I was just like looking, seeing what it was like to be a normal fucking American, shopping my brains out and finding these figures that I want. These Ronin figures really started to speak to me, and then I saw the pictures of like the flashback Michelangelo that's coming out. And one of the first figures that I wanted to get was the Rogue Derelict, which is, you know, I'm going to get it now, obviously. But so I won this raffle, and I chose this First to Fall Raphael because it looked kind of the coolest out of all the selections. I'm really happy that I did, because while it's a very simple figure that does not come with a lot of accessories, it it definitely makes up for it in the aesthetic and what it looks like. So I'll get to it. I want to get this over with. I got to go make some food. And this cat's yelling at me, so we got to go upstairs. But anyway, let's get it out of the box, and let's check out this First to Fall Raphael. Here we go, out of the box, and we are on the raft. Now, like I said, there's not a lot of accessories that come with it. He has a size. He has an alternate head. Where's the alternate head? This is his head. Can you see this alternate head? That kind of a stern, stoic, come and get me motherfucker thing. This is him freaking out. I really like the design of the size. They are nice and sharp looking, and I like how they have a hand that you can do kind of that classic side pose with him. All the arrows sticking out of him. You got the red arrow sticking through here. It also comes with one of these little Jimbos. I don't know what the hell they're called. But that's all the accessories. Is basically all the stuff that kills him. You got his size, and then all these arrows sticking out everywhere. And it's just such a badass figure. I mean, the blood smear, and you know, it's just awesome. But there's not much to it. But what there is like incredible. It's like it's a piece. This is like instantly out of the box. One of my, it's definitely my top 10 figure. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a video after the summer Sizzler is over. I'm going to take a break from doing videos. When I come back, I'm going to do my top 10 figures. You're definitely going to see this guy again. I mean, it is like a statue of Raphael's last moments. And I remember when my son saw this, he was like, "Oh, no, but his shell is strong enough, Papa. His shell is strong enough." And I was like, "Yeah, buddy. His shell is strong enough, but that's not the only thing that happens to him. It looks like something worse happens to him. It looks like it gets kind of taken down." I haven't gotten to this part. We're kind of like clipping through the last Ronin bit by bit. And I haven't gotten to the part where they all die yet, but it looks like Raph kind of gets kneecapped. And then I think what is her name? Karia, the little lady ninja there, fucking murks Raph with one of these. That's what I think actually happens. But anyway, I mean, there's not much to say about it other than that. You will see this figure again. I will talk about it again. It's been a long day. I kind of want to go eat, but yeah, man, this is the last Ronin First to Fall Raph, and it is one of the dopest figures that I own. I'm really glad I randomly entered that raffle and spent $10 on this. Anyway, guys, have a good evening. Have a good night. I don't know when I see you again, but I will see you again with that Michael Jackson episode. It might be next week. It might be the week after. I'll take as long as I need to take to get it right. Just like the focus on this goddamn shot that I'm trying to do. Later, guys. Bye.